It was a shipwreck. On the table lay a pocket watch, but it was a ghost. Dropped, stepped on, then left in a drawer for a century. The crystal was gone, the hands were bent, and the case was a roadmap of dings and sorrows. The client's words echoed. My grandfather's. I don't care if it tells time. I just want to hear it tick again. The first rule is you don't force anything. You document the damage, photograph every tragedy. Then you begin the slow work of disassembly. Each screw is a prayer. You lift the faceplate and the real ruin is revealed. A catastrophe of springs and gears tangled like cold spaghetti. You see the mainspring, the heart of the thing, snapped clean in two. That's a fatal wound. The book says to replace it, find a donor watch, salvage the part. But there are no donors for a piece this old. I sat there for an hour, just looking. The answer isn't in the book. The book assumes you have all the pieces. So you stop trying to fix it. You start trying to understand the man who made it. You look at the tiny, hand-carved gears, the faint maker's mark hidden under the grime. You see the logic, the flow, the love. This wasn't just a machine to tell time. It was a tiny mechanical promise. And that's when I saw it. The snapped mainspring wasn't a flaw. It was a fail-safe. It was designed to break, to save the more delicate gears, the irreplaceable ones, from a catastrophic shock. The maker had planned for this failure. I put down the replacement catalogs. I wasn't a repairman anymore. I was finishing a conversation started 100 years ago. I took out my tools, not to replace, but to mend, to bridge the gap. I crafted a microsleeve, a brace, no bigger than a grain of rice. It was a painstaking, insane procedure, a solution that existed in no manual. I refused the two ends of the broken spring. I put the watch back together, piece by reverent piece. I held my breath and gave the crown a single, gentle turn. There was a soft whir, a pause, and then a sound no one had heard for a lifetime. Tick. A steady, quiet heartbeat. My work was done. I looked up. The client's daughter was at the door, holding a small, velvet-wrapped box. She saw you were open. She has something of my great-grandmother's.